ChatGPT has this new feature called GPT-4o with Canvas. So this is a feature that will help you write and code better using ChatGPT. This feature is very similar to Claude artifacts. So what we'll do is first we'll go to the blog post released by OpenAI about Canvas. We will see what are all the features that it has, and we will try to experiment with some of them. So this is the blog post that they have released. So they specifically say that a new way of working with ChatGPT to write and code. Okay, so let us see what are all the features that this particular bot has. So there are a lot of features. They say that it can suggest edits to whatever you write, adjust the length, change reading level, add emojis, so on and so forth. And they also have a couple of different features when talking about coding. So you can review code, add logs, comments, put to a different language. So this is an interesting feature. So let's say if you have written some code in JavaScript, you can actually change it to Python with just a click of a button. So that is how cool this is. So we are going to try this feature as well. And one thing to note is that they have trained a model to be a collaborator. So this is not the general GPT-4o model. So this is a trained version of GPT-4o, which acts more as a collaborator. So they mentioned that the model knows when to open Canvas, make targeted edits, and fully rewrite. So they have trained the model to be able to do that. And they have released some evaluations as to how the normal GPT-4o reacts and how GPT-4o Canvas performs. So there is this clear distinction between, let's say, whenever you want to rewrite a piece of content, Canvas actually performs better. Similarly with targeted edit. So this is the performance. So which is great. So let us go ahead and test these things one by one. So currently this feature is premium only feature. So you will have to have ChatGPT Plus to access this, but I hope they will probably release this to other users maybe sooner or later. So let us go ahead and try it out. First we will try it out on certain writing samples, and then we will try with some coding examples. Explain transformers architecture. Write a detailed notes for this in a markdown file. So now I'm actually triggering the canvas. So as you can see, it can actually write something. Okay, it is able to write. And if I go to the bottom and look at this button, so there are a lot of features that they mention about add comments, add logs, fix bugs. So this is primarily for code, I'm guessing. So let us see what we can do with this. I think put to a different language. I don't know what this will do. Oh, wow. So I didn't expect this. So when I converted the markdown file into Python, I was expecting probably it will write everything using Python's comments, but it is actually implementing the transformers paper, so which is quite impressive. Okay, let us see if we can try some more features about this. Let us see if we can create a quiz on whatever we have learned in this particular chat. So create a quiz on transformers architecture. Okay, let me run this. Okay, this is the quiz that we got, and as we know, it is mentioned that we can actually edit something inline. So let us see if we are able to edit something. Let's say you don't like this question, so you can just okay, I don't like this question, change it. So it particularly went to this particular question and has changed it. So that is amazing. Oh, you can also write along with this thing. So this is the quiz that we have. Let us see if we can generate the answer keys for what all is being written in this. Generate answer keys for the above questions. Okay. Oh wow. So I have just added a comment and it has added comments to this. Also, I feel that this is a wonderful way to write. So whatever you want to write, I think you can go to the next and you can just keep asking ChatGPT to word and change specific parts of the code or maybe rewrite something. So that is very good. Next, what I will do is I'll just try to paste a Python code into this and I will see how it can convert into different languages and how is it going to comment it. So let's say, so I have copy pasted a Python code in this. So the initial code that I've copy pasted didn't have a lot of comments. So it just had like 1 or 2 comments here and there. So now, since we mentioned that we want detailed comments, we have detailed comments, but let's see if we can actually convert this code into a different language. So let me go ahead and run this. Click on this and port to a different language. So let's say I want to convert this to TypeScript. Okay, this is not exactly perfect because there is no Streamlit library in JavaScript or TypeScript. So it is hallucinating a bit here, but I think port to a different language code might be more useful when you're including some algorithms or something, but you will have to be careful when you use this. So because it might not work well every time. So let us see what all it can do. Let me try one more feature. So let's say I'll ask it to fix bugs. Since there is no library called Streamlit within JavaScript, let us see if it can find the bugs in this. Okay, so basically it is telling that it is going ahead and changing it. But yeah, this is not entirely accurate, but you can probably use it for writing better comments. So let me see if we can try this with some more general example, like writing a game or something. Create a snake game in Python. Now for this, I think we should be able to port it to different languages without any problem. So let us see if we can change this to C++. So I don't know C++, but let me see if it is going to give anything good. That's great. That's great. So this is how you can use GPT-4 or Canvas for writing purposes as well as coding purposes. All in all, I feel that this is a wonderful feature. So we see that earlier with chatbots, we were only able to have a one-to-one conversation. Now with features like Canvas or artifacts, we see that these chatbots can be a lot more useful for your productivity. So you can do a lot more. So go ahead and try GPT-4 or Canvas and let me know how it is working.